Brownsville Porter Lady Cowgirls coming in to take on the Brownsville Veterans Memorial Lady Chargers. Here in a 31 5A district matchup. 32 5A district matchup, excuse me. The Veterans Memorial Lady Chargers coming in at 5-1. And the Brownsville Porter Cowgirls coming in at 0-5. As we have the Cowgirls starting off to serve. That's number 21. Excuse me, 28, Melanie Ortiz with the serve. And volleyball's underway, and a huge spike coming right off the bat for the for the Lady Chargers of LC Fort. Back to serve for the Chargers. I believe that's number 11, Carrington Lane. And too much power for the Lady Cowgirls. For the Porter Cowgirls. As we now have the Lady Chargers up 2-0 to start the first set. And another huge spike, courtesy of number 1, LC Fort, once again putting the team on her back and leading the charge. 3-0 for the Lady Chargers. As that's number 8, Daniela Espinosa, back to serve. And a point granted, courtesy of number 1, Sandoval, for the Cowgirls. As now number 7, Zenith Bettis is now back to serve. Crucial game for the Cowgirls as they try to break the losing streak. Coming in 0-5. And point granted to the Lady Chargers as that hit was out of bounds. Subbing in for the Cowgirls, number 5, Liberty Garza, subbing in for number 7, Azaneth Bettis. Number 3, Gladys Espinosa with the serve for the Chargers. Setting up. And a huge spike and a huge kill for number 25, the Lady Chargers. That's Alejandra Ortiz. As the Chargers come out for a huge start, going up 5-1 to start the first set. The Cowgirls trying to find the weak spot. As that's another courtesy point for the Chargers. That's number 12, Valeria Samaya, finding it in the corner, but there was no Cowgirls around. Point again to the Lady Chargers. Espinosa with the serve, setting her up, and just not enough speed to get there. Point courtesy of number 22, Andrea Perez. Cowgirls as they go up 6-2. Salas back to serve for the Cowgirls as we have a substitution. Number 3, Gladys Espinosa, coming out for number 14, Cassandra Garcia. Salas for the serve for the Cowgirls. And not enough power to get it over the net. As number 1, LC Fort, Gladys Sandoval was there just in case the ball hit the net, went over the net. Another huge hit and a nice block for the Cowgirls as they're playing defense now. As it was just out of bounds and a point granted to the Cowgirls of Brownsville Porter. As they're now trailing by 2, one's trailing by 4. huge spike and a nice block attempt by the front row of the Cowgirls as they're there. And another nice block. Point courtesy number 1, Elsie Fort of the Cowgirl, the Lady Charges, excuse me, as she's now back to serve. Up 7-4 in the first set. And not enough power to get it over the net. The Lady Chargers granted another point, up by 4, as they once were at the beginning of the game. Fort to serve. And a beautiful serve and a nice save for the Cowgirls as they keep the ball in play. Again, trying their best to avoid going 0-6 on the year. Point for the Lady Chargers, going up now 9-4. And not enough power to go over the net. Point to the Cowgirls. That's number 1 of the Cowgirls, Sandoval with the serve. So now set her up and keep the ball in play. As the defense is there to help out the back row. The Chargers just too much power, wasn't able to keep it inside the lines. Point to the Cowgirls. As they're again trailing by 3. It's number 1, Sandoval, back to serve for the Cowgirls. And not enough power to get it over the net. Point to the Lady Chargers. So we now have substitutions. I believe that's number 10, Rebecca Rodriguez. Number 25, Alejandra Ortiz. And number 5, Abigail Padilla, subbing in for number 8, Daniela Espinosa. Rodriguez with the serve. And the Cowgirls and the Lady Chargers just keeping it in play. Spoke too soon. Point to the Lady Chargers. Up 11-6 in the first set. Rodriguez with the serve. And point to the Cowgirls, courtesy number 22, Andrea Perez. As she finds a soft spot in the Lady Chargers defense. Now trailing by 4. Liberty Garza with the serve for the Cowgirls. And another point granted to the Cowgirls. They're just trying a little comeback of their own. Garza with the serve. And a point to the Lady Chargers, courtesy of number 11, Carrington Lane. She says the streak ends here. Number 12, Valeria Sumaya with the serve for the Lady Chargers. And not enough power to get it over the net, as another point is granted to the Cowgirls. As we now have a substitution.